Welcome back to Troubleshooter. We're going to look at leaning on each other's shoulders. Let's take a look at it. It's loading up. They have postponed the release of Troubleshooter to the 22nd, which I think is a good thing. I hope that then they say they're going to release it as episodes, so they're going to finish out episode 1, and then they're going to maybe make a new character from the sounds of it. New character sounds interesting. But I really wish, my hopes for this game are get the translation down, number 1. Number 2, wrap up the storyline. Wrap it up to where you at least have a good ending to the first part of the story. Show what happened to Carter. Probably... Good work, everyone. Hazing, he didn't come to work yet. Again. Sorry. No, I wonder what happened to him. You don't have to worry much about hazing, Anne. Right. He'd be fine. Probably right. Given that he doesn't wear a shirt even when it gets cold. He might not be at our full efficiency for the time of... We may not be at our full efficiency for the time that hazing is gone. But he said he'll be back right after he's done with personal business, so no need to worry. Just as Alba said, he'll soon return. Yeah, he'll definitely come back. Hazing is that kind of person. That kind of person. The absence of hazing. For Wolfgar, every member played an important role in easing each other's burdens when it came to cracking a case. And yet the possibility of a member leaving their team had not crossed their thoughts. Albus, consider hazing is not... Let's consider that hazing won't be returning soon. You should think about allocating new roles for the members. I should have done that earlier. Who would you consider putting in charge of rear fire support in Hazing's place? Either Sign or Ray. I should choose between the two. I'll fill that role. Huh? Even though you have to be close to me? Who cares? These two comes to often... What happened to them in the past? Because you tried to avoid me. I can't make bonds with someone who plainly shows disdain toward me. Workplaces for work. Being able to work together should suffice. We don't have to like each other. Is that so? Well then, I look forward to working with you, Kylie. Wolfgar as a team solved many cases. However, their time together wasn't enough for them to confide their set of values or build trust with each other. The team was fragile, with disabandonment being within the realm of possibility due to each member's personal matters. Still no contact from Hazing? No. Has he given a reason or excuse or anything? No, I haven't asked him. Right. Guess we should wait for him then. A week passed since then. A whole week passed. Hazing! Getting caught in the rain. Oh, Hazing got messed up. Hazing! What are you doing here? He fought with everything he had. Is that what you wanted from life? After receiving a report from civilian, Wolfgar headed back to the back street near the company. Is where they found their colleague. Deep wounds and severe burns, traces of a fierce encounter, both of which coated the flesh of their ally who had been missing for over a week. Hazing, wake up! Oh man. 3 months ago, with full of gratitudes. Hazing. Last time? Do you have anything to say? Here. With Anne's 2 small palms laid a gift-wrapped book. For the fox charm you fixed last time. Thank you. An ordinary impression. An undressed top. Fancy coat. A young adult who always wears a bitter smile along with an expressionless face. The type of face that never tells one's innermost feelings. Yet Anne, who always supports the team from the rear, She could always see Hazing's devotion for Wolfgar. Though he speaks roughly when immersed in combat, he always does his part without a single complaint. And whenever Anne caught his broad back in her sight, she knew that he was there helping to keep her safe. I heard you like to read. Anne wanted to show her gratitude for all the times he was there for her. However, Anne hadn't a clue what Hazing liked. She asked his childhood friend Ray to help come up with a gift for him. Oh, he seems not to like it. Thank you. What's wrong? Have I done something wrong? Not at all. Hazing, wake up. Did you stop Carter's plan? Where is he? No way. But even so, there's no point if you end up like this. 4 years ago, Allie Suburnsum, with full of sorrow. We know we'd never get to see him again. He has been abandoned. He has been ditched for us to survive. Each memory that we shared with him had now turned into guilt, nestling within our hearts. There were times we had forgotten about him, if only for a moment. However, as our hearts pounded upon your return, we were reminded of our regrets long ago. Because of our guilt, we wanted to solve our predicaments without relying on you. And we thought it was the best decision we could make for our reunited friend. And yet, I still handed all over my problems to you, pretending to myself that I couldn't help but surrender to your kind favor. Like I did with Carter so long ago. Sorry. Hazing, wake up. Anne, Ray, calm down. He's still alive. Anne should continue focusing on healing. Albus, call the ambulance. Alright, understood. The things you wanted to do, I hope you could finish them as you wanted. He's the type of person who values his duty more than himself. Doesn't that resemble Visha? I agree. It's just foolish. If Visha could have heard what you just said. Yeah, Visha's a fool. They fought just like they wanted. I envy you. Both of you. Do you feel relieved now? Hazing. You idiot. It's irritatingly noisy. Did you sleep well? Welcome back. Where am I? The ambulance has arrived. Let's carry Hazing to the... He's exhausted. Be careful. Wolfgar. Yes, I was... Hazing reminisces. Entering the... Tears drop along like rain. So now we see what happened to Hazing. Let's see, I guess we're going to have a solo Hazing mission here. I really like Hazing, so it should be fun. Just got to be careful with him, though. I don't know if he's built properly for this mission, but, well, here we go. For a while, I had him built with a potion that gives him extra attack. I hope that's not on. Hope I have a healing potion on him. Not this might be a short mission. A year ago, Crow's Ruin, tears drop along like rain. Hazing leaves from Wolfgar to track down Carter alone. A week after finding Carter among the Spoonists, Hazing was able to meet with his old friend in a small Spoonist assembly. Brothers. The second spoon has been cancelled. How could the second spoon be cancelled? What will become of us then? As the first spoon reveals, the second spoon will guide the people to the land of feast. According to the doctrine, the second spoon will give birth to the leader who will become comrades to the land of feast. And for that reason, the cancellation of the second spoon has taken Mini spoonest aback. Comrades, I shall be the second spoon who shall guide you. Oh, Sharky. And you fellows will be the comrades of the second spoon. The spoonists have been hiding out in a crumbled bunker in the Iron Forest for some time, with only faith to sustain them. Deep inside, they had anxieties about their new leader. Furthermore, conflicts among the factions during the preparation of the second spoon only aggravated the anxieties of the other spoonists. Under such circumstances, the current respected leader, declaring that he will continue guiding the rest, altered anxieties into fervor. Sharky, hooray, long live Sharky. I have no doubts on Sharky. Oh, how gracious. Mom? Mom, are we now the second spoon? Yes, honey. We are now the second spoon, led by Sharky to enter the land of feast. Thank you, Sharky. Hooray, Sharky, hooray. I will guide you all until the day comes, the day when you can all feast as much as you want. We all carry a spoon in our hearts. Huh. The cry of spoonists thundered the crow's rune. From youngsters who joined the cult just like their parents did, the comrades who accompanied Sharky through the harsh times. I hereby dedicate that at the end of our journey, we will neither be frightened by anything nor left in pain and agony. Do you still want something from me? Nice speech. Good, that's a relief. Ray worries about you a lot. Stop this. Return to your family. And live happily ever after with them. You've always been cruel. With full... You were a boy who couldn't reach out your hand for when it was given to you. No, in fact, a boy would never come close if they hadn't lent you my hands. I never thought you could help me. Still, you're one of my many supporters, and that's all I was expecting from you. And since that was what you were, abandoning you was an easy decision for me. However, I didn't want to ruin our last moment with ugliness. I contemplated your reactions. Persuasion for rage, consolidation for frustration. If they accepted it, I was going to persuade them. If they resigned, I was going to praise your noble sacrifice until my demise comes. I had no guilt. Because you didn't mean much to me. Carter, I'll leave. Even if you realize my intentions from the moment I called you personally, your words tore me down from the inside. I couldn't say a single word. I understand you, Carter. You were cruel. Don't you resent my decision? Well, I always felt like I was living with a debt. Now I feel like I've repaid it. You should have never tried to comfort me. Debt is it? On that day, your consolidations scarred my heart with dreadful guilt. And I, who couldn't withstand the pain, babbled bullshits and vain consolidations to ease the pain. Hazing Alley. Alley? Stories I shared with my dear friends. We are family. Yes, Hazing Alley. And I'm Carter Alley. I only wanted to be free of the agony deep down in my heart. That will be our surname from now, and you are my family. For you were someone I would not come across anymore. So I'm being separated the moment I have a family? Yes, that was a lie. I merely wanted peace of mind. Who would ever send a family member to die? I'm a bad brother who sold his family. Leave me be, Hazing. Leave me so I can justify myself. I will never forget this pain or regret, Hazing. This is the end of your road, but my road extends further. Carter, don't blame yourself. You were merely cruel and merciless. I had a happy life because of you guys. Why do I have to suffer all this for you? Okay, we get a nice little snapshot. The day the Nine Dragon Gang trampled us under the feet, the future I dreamed of was shattered down into pieces. Could have been better if we just stayed poor. All of my previous supporters blamed me after that day. You should just live the life you deserve. Blame me for making them dream about better days. Choose the one to send to the fortress of Severn by tomorrow. I should have said that I will. And I could have prevented this from ever happening. Hazing. I'm sorry, but my greed can never be sated. It's an ugly greed, but I am not stopping. So, I'll fight you all out if you're planning to stop me. Carter becomes overcharged. So this is what becomes of us after all. No need to hesitate, Hazing. Do what you want. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. It seems like this is going to be a bad time. So, his iron heart. I should speed up. He's got all these buffs. All right, I need to probably move the heck out of the way. Okay, now I can't see him. So I'm thinking, yeah, I need to just, like, get the heck out. I like doing nothing? Oh man. With no healing potions, I don't know what I can do here. So I search the map. What advantages does he have? Alright, let's just run away from him again. Oh, didn't work. An overwhelming and pain memory of the past? Or a mere nightmare? I'll get on the ambulance. Can't go long. Ray, I'll go with you. Tears drop along rain. So, I wonder what happens when we go back to the bar. I'm still kind of curious here. Is that just it then? Or does hazing come back after a certain amount of time? I guess you could beat Carter in that mission, but I don't see how. With enough strength from your overshot, maybe you'll just take him out with a crit. Yes, I was with Carter, and it was a good memory. It wasn't until a week later that hazing came back to work. He seems fine. Welcome back, emissary. You're all right? Sure. Everyone's worried about you. Go ahead inside. Huh. Hazing? Boss, good morning. Are you okay to come to work? Hazing. Is he okay to be charged? Sure. I'm sorry, Ray. What are you saying? I'm glad you're alright. See that you're still a bit uncomfortable. Can you leave the office as soon as the others come? Sure. Hazing. Hazing? Whoa, hazing. Put you all in a bind. I'm sorry. You need help, ask for it. Don't act like a full handling matters all on your own. That's right, hazing. Don't push yourself. We're a team. And never overwork yourself. Sure. Now hazing is back, requests will be easier. Hazing isn't good enough condition yet. Right. You should press harder for a while. Exactly, Irene. Why would they? Even the doctors say he's fine. What? So did that give us anything new? Good dreams tend to spread. If you trigger a status effect while you're debuffed by a sleep type, interesting. Steel armor. If an enemy attacks you, the attacker's critical damage decreases by 100%. Good crit protection. Okay. So, that was the new content. I hope you enjoyed it and you have a good rest of your day.